Hello, good
Hello, Miss.
evening, Kak Rega.
Good evening.
So, how are you today? Are you busy?
So busy today.
Oh, okay. I hope you can finish your work later well and
Yes.
get a rest. All right. Thank you for coming to today's class. Let me show you the lesson plan. And have you finished your homework about
Yes.
simple past tense? Okay, that's great. Let me share you the PPT.
Okay.
This is your homework, right?
Yes.
All
That's my
right.
homework.
So could you help me to give me your answer for the topic of concert first? Wait, where is my notepad?
Okay. Uh, Miss, sorry if my grammar.
Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Okay.
Later we will learn grammar together. That's fine.
Uh, for
Let's
the
start with
concert.
number one. What and where was it?
Uh, sorry. Three
Yeah,
years
yeah,
ago.
that's fine.
3 years ago, I go to Coldplay concert in Jakarta.
I went to Coldplay concert in Jakarta. And then
Oh, you sing when, ya, Miss?
yeah, because this is verb to go, went, gone.
Oh iya.
Mhm. And then who did perform on that concert?
Coldplay and any local band as the opening performer.
Oh, okay, Coldplay and
And any local
some
band? Oh, some.
local. Any is for negative, but
Oh,
some is
okay.
for positive.
Some local
Coldplay
band.
and some tadi apa, local bands
Local band.
perform on the concert. All right, great. And then who accompanied you at that time
With four friend at work. With
with your
four
friend?
friend at work. Gimana ya? Teman kerja, teman kerja.
Oh, you cannot say your teman kerja as friend. You can say
Hmm.
co-workers.
Oh, coworker.
Yes, because
Okay, okay.
friend is different with someone you work with. Friend is for
Hmm.
someone outside. Jadi
Okay.
kalau teman nggak mesti teman kerja, tapi kalau teman kerja itu coworkers. Gitu.
Coworkers.
Yap, my
Saya
cowork.
kira coworkers tuh kayak teman kerja buat kerja gitu loh. Kayak, sorry.
Rekan
Kayak
kerja.
iya, rekan kerja doang.
Ya,
Kalau misalkan
coworkers
itu
itu
sama
rekan
ya?
kerja. Ya,
Oke.
betul sama. Kalau friend itu untuk teman yang bener-bener teman gitu. Kayak misalkan teman dari SMA dulu, nah itu teman.
Oke.
Ada istilahnya selain teman, kalau cuman ya kenal tapi nggak deket-deket banget, itu namanya acquaintance, alias kenalan. Just know their name and basic information. So not everyone is our friend.
Oke.
Okay, let's continue with number 4. Describe how you enjoyed the concert.
It's a first time for me to when it's a first time for me went to concert and I enjoying with that concert.
Okay, and how long did you spend on that concert?
Maybe 6 hours, maybe.
Wow,
Yes, very
standing.
very
Like,
long time.
are you standing or sitting?
Sitting.
Oh, okay. 6 hours on the concert. And it was awesome. You can say it like this. Okay. So could you please help me to read this
Okay,
from here
okay.
to here?
3 years ago, I went to Coldplay concert in Jakarta. Coldplay and some local band performed on the concert. My coworkers accompanied me. It was my first time for me to go to a concert, and I enjoyed that concert. I spent 6 hours on the concert, and it was awesome. Awesome.
Okay, that's great. Nah, di
Sorry,
sini
Miss.
ada beberapa.
Ya,
Iya,
saya
nggak
mau
apa-apa,
nanya.
Kak.
Saya mau nanya.
Iya, silakan yang mana?
Kenapa yang poin 4 itu pakai go, nggak pakai when?
Ini,
Ya.
karena sebentar. Kalau yang ini tipu saya, harusnya nggak usah. Nah, ini harusnya.
Oh.
It was my first time to go to. Kenapa?
Oh.
Karena gini, kalau ada kata to, itu selalu disambung dengan verb
Verb
one.
satu. Oke.
To go. Ini untuk semua tenses, kalau ada
To
selalu
verb
sebelahnya
one.
akan verb one. Iya.
Oke.
Terus kalau misalkan ini mau diganti when, boleh. Jadinya nanti it was my first time went to
When.
a concert. Boleh.
Oke.
Ini diganti when, boleh.
Tapi nggak pakai to. First time
Ya.
when to concert.
Mhm.
Oke.
Kenapa kok saya pilih to go? Karena ini konteksnya it was my first time. Berarti itu nominal sentence. Makanya saya ganti belakangnya pakai to go. Karena dia subjek, bukan berlaku sebagai predikat. Beda dengan yang ini. I enjoyed that concert. Nah, ini kan verbal sentence. Jadi ada predikatnya bentuknya verb. Sehingga saya ubah menjadi verb to, enjoyed. Ini juga,
Enjoyed.
I spent. Harusnya kan pakai D.
Iya.
Tapi diganti T
Spend.
karena ya verb to. Itu.
Oke.
Is that clear?
Enjoy. Sorry. Untuk pembacaan ed itu saya masih suka susah ya.
Pronounce-nya, Kak.
Ya.
Oh, oke.
Enjoyed. Bukan
Kalau ini
enjoyed.
enjoy. Enjoy. Kalau ini
Ya, Pak.
enjoyed. Enjoyed.
Udah tadi, Pak. Lewat Teams. Teams. Itu jam berapa, Pak, Mr. Arai? Oh. Sebelum jam 6 saya udah kirim, Pak. Lagi les, Pak. Ya, Pak. Sorry, Miss. I will back.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you still at work?
Miss.
Hello, okay. Are you available now?
3 minutes. Sorry ya.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So, are you available now?
I want to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Halo, Miss.
Yes. Okay. So
Sorry,
can we
Miss.
continue now? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
That's
I
fine.
can continue. Because I
Okay.
still in the
At
office.
work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Anyway, I have to sorry, but we can continue this class until 8 p.m. because later I will have another class. So if you happen to have any kind of accident or any kind of event during the class, I cannot add more duration to your class. Is that
Okay,
okay for you? Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's continue with this one. You asked me about the pronunciation. Tadi kakak tanya gimana cara bacanya ya. Nah, untuk yang ini bacanya enjoy. Enjoy. Okay,
Enjoy.
this is a slow version. Enjoy. Kalau yang ini bacanya enjoyed. Enjoyed.
Enjoyed.
Yeah, can you hear the
Enjoyed.
at behind like enjoyed?
Not enjoyed. Not
Enjoy and enjoyed.
enjoyed. Enjoyed.
Yep,
Oh.
that's correct. Enjoyed.
Give me one example more, Miss.
Watch and watch. How to pronounce it?
Watch and watched.
Okay, good. That's it. That's how you pronounce it.
Okay. Thank you, Miss.
Yep. Let's continue with the topic of cafe. So my first question is, where was the cafe? Where was the cafe?
Core Garden Cafe at Garut City.
Can you please spell the letter?
CORE GARDEN.
G.
Core Garden. Core
Or
GA
garden.
Garden.
Okay, in Garut.
In.
Yep.
Not at.
Kalau it's okay. This is a new information for you. Kalau kota itu pakai prepositionnya in. Okay, good.
At Jakarta, at Garut?
No,
It's same?
you
No.
should say in
In.
Garut. In Jakarta, in Garut.
Oh,
Ini
okay.
contohnya yang di sini, in Jakarta.
In. Yeah.
In
Okay.
Jakarta, in Garut. Okay, and then why did you choose this cafe? Kenapa pilih cafe ini?
Because that's a famous cafe at Garut, in Garut.
Okay, because that was a famous cafe in Garut.
In Garut.
Yeah. Again, please look at here. This is the auxiliary verb. Ini to be-nya ya. Kalau kemarin kan di simple present tense kita belajar is, are gitu ya. Kalau sekarang pakainya was sama were. Okay, good. And then number 3, what type of food did you eat in this cafe?
The main course as iga bakar.
Okay, the main course is iga bakar. And then?
Not using as a.
Eh?
Not using as a. No ya? That's wrong. As
No.
Okay.
The main course
Is iga bakar.
Iga bakar, and then?
Because iga bakar in that cafe is a recommended food.
Iga bakar is the recommended
food.
Actually, you can say the main course was. Was because that was happen in the past. Karena ini kan kejadian di masa lalu. Belum tentu sekarang masih rekomendasinya iga bakar.
Iya.
Okay. And actually iga bakar itu ada bahasa Inggrisnya, Kak. Dia namanya grilled ribs.
Oke.
Grill itu bakar, ribs itu iga.
Ribs itu iga. Oke.
Ya, harusnya di menu-menu biasanya ada ya. Okay. And then, do you like it? Did you like it?
Yes, I like it.
I like it because it's delicious. It was delicious.
It was delicious.
Okay. All right. And then number 4, why did you enjoy eating in this cafe? Kenapa suka makan di cafe ini? Cafe tapi jual iga bakar ya, aneh juga.
Because Core Garden have nature vibes with fresh air because so many tree in dining area.
Had nature vibes
Had
with
nature vibes with fresh air.
fresh air. Okay.
Fresh air.
And then
Fresh air because so many tree in dining area and smoke
free
free area
and what area? Sorry.
and smoking free area.
Smoking tree.
Smoke
Oh, smoke
free area.
smoking.
Smoke
Smoking free
free.
area.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because Core Garden had nature vibes with fresh air. Okay, maybe I can. There were so many trees in dining area and smoking free area. Okay, that's great. Gini. All right, please. No, just read this one.
Because Core Garden had nature vibes with fresh air, there were so many trees in dining area and smoking free area.
Okay, good. Yeah, this is about cafe. And right now, as you asked me about the grammar, now we will learn about the grammar. Kita akan belajar grammarnya ya sekarang, yaitu simple past tense. Today we are going to learn about, wait, before we jump into the lesson, let's say our slogan first, English with.
No more theories, let's practice.
Okay, thank you. Today we are going to learn about definition and function, verb to, formula for verbal and nominal sentences, and exercises. But because yesterday we already review about regular and irregular verb, I will only give you a short review. Like that. Karena kemarin kita sudah belajar tentang regular dan irregular, terus barusan tadi saya juga kirim tabel cheat-sheetnya itu ya, nanti buat kalau ada pertanyaan tinggal contek di situ.
Okay.
Jadi hari ini kita lebih ke arah grammarnya aja, tata bahasanya aja supaya efektif. Kemudian nanti kalau sempat ada kuis singkat aja cuma 10 pertanyaan, sedangkan the questions on this PPT, the exercises will be your homework. So you can
Okay.
finish it later because I consider the exercise here is a little bit more difficult than my quiz. So it's better for you to do the quiz first and then take the exercise as your homework.
Okay.
Okay, so what is simple past tense? So this is a quick review. Simple past tense is used to talk about activities or situations that began and ended in the past. Something that start and end in the past. Sesuatu yang dimulai dan diakhiri di masa lalu. Nggak peduli dia itu berlangsung dalam waktu yang lama atau berlangsung dalam satu kejadian. Kalau berlangsung dalam satu kejadian, itu ada 2 contohnya di sini. Could you help me to read the example, please?
Mary walked downtown yesterday. I slept for 8 hours last night.
Okay, good job. Semuanya terjadi di satu waktu. Nah, kalau yang terjadi dalam beberapa waktu, itu kita bisa bilangnya from blah 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 to blah blah blah. For example, American War happened between 1800 until 1900. No, I just make up the year. Saya nggak tahu tanggalnya yang persis ya, cuman kayak gitu. Between bla 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 to bla bla bla. Itu juga boleh. As long as durasinya itu ada di masa lalu. Gitu. And then adverbs of time, kita udah belajar kemarin ya tentang adverbs of time-nya atau belum? Sudah ya harusnya.
Sudah.
Oke. Lalu ini, regular verbs. I will give a quick review about the verbs. Jadi, verbs itu ada 2, yaitu regular verb
And
dan
irregular verb.
irregular verb, betul. Nah, terus verb itu ada verb 1 yang kita bilang sebagai base form atau bare form juga bisa sih. Bare itu artinya
Dasar.
Ya, dasar. Jadi kayak misal barefoot, nggak pakai alas kaki. Nah, makanya dia bilangnya bare form, bentuk dasar. Lalu verb 2 itu past form dan yang ketiga adalah participle. Nah, untuk regular verb itu gampang, yaitu verb 1, verb 2 maupun verb 3-nya tinggal ditambahin ed. Verb 1 ya sesuai bentuknya apa ya, tergantung. Verb 1 itu semua juga sama seperti itu. Tapi kalau verb 2-nya atau verb 3-nya cuma tinggal ditambahin ed. Tidak peduli depannya apa, udah tinggal tambahin ed aja. Lalu, ini contohnya watch it. Please continue read the rest of it.
Act to act it, end to end it, call to call it, and stay to stay it.
Okay, good. That's about regular verbs. And what about the irregular verbs? Irregular verbs form their past tense and past participle in a different way. And we will only use past tense for simple past tense. Yang sisanya nanti aja. Nah, untuk irregular verbs ini tidak ada hukum resminya. Karena dia sifatnya hafalan, yaitu yang ada di tabelnya yang ini ya. Ya, yang ini. Tadi saya sudah kirim ke chat kakak, jadi nanti bisa coba diperhatikan satu-satu lagi untuk yang base form dan past simple. Kalau misalkan ada di sini, ya berarti dia sudah pasti masuk ke irregular verb. Tapi kalau tidak ada, berarti ada dua kemungkinan. Antara dia adalah regular verb, atau dia irregular verb, tapi kebetulan nggak ada aja di tabel ini. Gitu. Tapi ini beberapa yang saya rasa paling common to used in daily conversation. And then, for example, eat, ate, go, went, hear, heard, make, made, see, saw. Okay. Now let's jump into the formula sentences. And first, we want to look at the verbal sentences. I'm really sorry kalau di PPT ini kebalik ya. Yang ana itu kan harusnya yang nominal. Nah ini tapi nggak tahu kenapa kok setelah verbal. Jadi harusnya yang ini yang verbal.
Okay.
Rumusnya itu mirip-mirip dengan strukturnya ya, itu mirip-mirip dengan simple present tense. Kenapa? Karena gini, kalau di simple present tense, kita kan pakai verb 1, terus pakai SES. Sisanya kan pakai do atau does, balik ke verb 1. Sama. Di simple past tense itu, yang boleh dikasih perubahan itu juga cuma positive sentence. Verb 2 yang dihafalkan dari tabel sebanyak itu cuma dipakai di positive sentence. Kalau dia negative sentence atau pertanyaan, question, kita cuma boleh pakai did plus verb 1. Loh, kenapa kok verb 1 Kak? Ingat, did itu sudah termasuk verb 2. Dalam sebuah kalimat, simple past tense, itu cuma boleh ada satu verb 2. Jadi nggak boleh jejer 2.
Boleh
gitu.
2.
Jejer 2 terus nggak ada penengahnya, itu nggak boleh. Kayak misalkan, I love walk. No, this is incorrect. Kalau mau bilang I love walk, harus jadi gini nanti. Walking atau I love
walk.
To walk.
Oh, to walk.
Ya, yang tadi kakak tanya kenapa pakai verb 1. Ya dipakainya di sini. Kalau ada dua verb.
Oke, verb 1. Oke.
Ini namanya gerund. Istilahnya namanya gerund. Gitu. Lalu kita balik ke sini dulu. Nah, untuk yang di positive, kita pakai subject plus verb 2. Tapi untuk yang negatif, pakainya did not plus verb 1. Lalu untuk yes or no question, subjeknya diletakkan di tengah, did-nya ditaruh di depan. Jadi kalau nanti pertanyaannya did plus subject plus verb 1, jawabannya pasti yes subject did atau no subject did not. Contohnya, yang di sini subject plus 2, plus verb 2 yang paling gampang deh. She ate an apple. Dia makan sebuah apel. Ate. Nah, kalau negatifnya itu jadinya she
did not eat an apple.
Okay, good. Kalau yes or no questionnya?
Did she eat an apple?
Okay, good. And then what about WH question?
Why did she eat an apple?
Good job.
Apple. Okay.
Betul. Ya, kayak gitulah ya intinya.
Did not atau didn't ya? Yes.
Didn't, ya betul. Did not itu didn't. Terus mumpung saya ingat Kak, ada satu trivia tentang kata ate. Pernah dengar slang ate nggak? Ate kan makan artinya.
Iya, makan.
Tapi kalau slang itu artinya dia keren, jago banget. Misalkan nih, you ate. Tapi sambil ngomongnya sambil you ate gitu. Nah, itu artinya kamu keren, jago banget. Misalkan abis menang pertandingan gitu, you ate bro, gitu. Kamu keren bro, gitu.
Oke.
Okay, back to here. Auxiliary did can be used by all subject. Kemarin kan kita bingung sama do does, subjeknya he,
does.
she, it, atau are you, we,
Ya,
they kan.
iya.
Nah, kalau ini udah semua pukul
Semuanya
rata
pakai
pakai
did.
did.
Not.
Ya. Terus harus diingat bahwa setelah kata did, apapun yang terjadi belakangnya
Harus
selalu
satu.
diikuti. Yap, that's correct. Karena nggak boleh ada verb dua bareng jejer. Gitu. Okay, that's for the verbal sentence. And then for nominal sentence, let's see here. Actually, for nominal sentence, it's the exact same with simple present tense. Sama persis plek sama simple present tense. Cuman bedanya di sini adalah be-nya. Kemarin kita pakai ismr, kalau di sini kita pakainya was dan were. Was digunakan untuk subjek I, he, she, it, and singular noun. Were digunakan oleh subjek you, we, they. Untuk rumusnya sama persis. Subject plus be plus ana. What is ana, Kak?
Adjective, noun, adverb.
Yap,
Ah.
exactly, correct. Yeay, sudah hafal sekarang. Nah, kalau untuk positif, nanti diganti was were. Contohnya, I was angry. Saya tadinya marah. I was angry. Atau kita bisa bilang she was at the office, berarti itu adverb of place. Atau bisa bilang he was a police, dia seorang polisi dulu. Itu noun. Sekarang coba bikin satu kalimat, Kak. Bebas apa aja nominal.
I was a civil engineer.
Okay, I was a civil engineer. A civil engineer. Oke. Itu adverb, noun apa adjective?
Noun.
Oke,
Civil
betul.
engineer.
Ya, betul. I was a civil engineer. Kalau negatifnya jadi gimana, Kak?
I was not a civil engineer.
Oke. Civil pakai C depannya, jadi aja, Kak, nggak usah en.
Iya.
Kalau en kan huruf hidup depannya.
Iya.
Nah, kalau yang ini gimana pertanyaannya?
Was I a civil engineer? A civil engineer.
Oke. Ya, oke, betul. Was I a civil engineer? Atau kalau mau nanya orang, apakah kamu teknik sipil? Bilangnya gimana? Insinyur sipil deh. Pakai were. Were you?
Were you a civil engineer?
Yes, that's correct. Jadi kalau mau tanya ke orang lain, kamu sebelumnya ini ya, itu tanyanya were you bla bla bla. Atau misalkan mau nanya, kemarin kamu marah ya, were you angry yesterday gitu. Itu untuk bertanya. Lalu untuk WH question-nya gimana, Kak?
Who was I a civil engineer? Who was?
Kalau who itu kita nggak bisa pakai di sini karena kita sudah tahu subjeknya. Mungkin kalau mau nanya, aku dulu apa? Pekerjaanku dulu apa? What was I?
What was I?
Yap.
A civil engineer? Oh.
Nanti jawabannya a civil engineer. A civil engineer nggak usah dipakai, nggak apa-apa. Ini nggak usah dipakai, nggak apa-apa. Kalau di WH question.
Oh ya.
Tergantung sama pertanyaan sih. What was I itu boleh, tapi agak konyol. Agak
Nanya
konyol.
sendiri,
Kenapa
kan?
nanya ke diri sendiri? Iya. Biasanya, what were you? Misal sudah ganti pekerjaan. What were you? I was a civil engineer. But now I am a teacher. Gitu. Okay, that's it. Yeah, this is the example. Actually, this is the example. You were angry yesterday. You were not angry yesterday. Were you angry yesterday? Why were you angry yesterday? Okay, the example is quite easy for you. Now let's do this exercise really, really quick and then let's do the quiz. Complete the sentence using the correct verbs. You know that all of this is verbal sentence because the word in this sign is verb. Semua yang ada di dalam tanda kurung adalah kata kerja. Berarti ini semua adalah verbal sentence. Nah, tapi tolong diperhatikan untuk kalimatnya, apakah dia itu pertanyaan atau bentuk negatif atau regular verb atau irregular verb gitu. Kita coba dari yang pertama. Ini paling gampang ini yang pertama. They all blah 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 shopping last week. So, what is it? When? Okay, good. Number 2? Yeah, this one is easy. Tadi udah soalnya. Number 2?
I never imagine
With D or no?
with the. I never
Okay, good. Imagined. Number 3?
imagined. We booked
Mhm.
2
Good job.
tickets.
For the show.
He collected.
Mhm.
Where you?
No. Continue the rest of the sentence.
He collected his children from school.
Yeah, that's correct.
Were you frightened of the dark when you were going? When you were young?
Frightened. Do you
Frightened.
know what is that? Frightened.
I don't know.
Frightened is the same like
Frightened.
scared. Scary.
Scary.
That's it. Terrifying. That's also the same. This one? Kepencet.
Who was it?
No.
My chocolate? I know.
No. Look at this. Blah, blah, blah. Salah. WH did subject verb 1. So?
Who did eat my chocolate?
Yeah, that's correct. Number 7.
Verb 1 ya, Miss?
Ya, betul. Verb 1.
Karena ada did
pertanyaan.
Oh ya. I feel so tired. Pakai S ya?
This one. Salah yang tadi.
I feel so tired.
No.
No?
Ini regular atau irregular? Coba dicari di sini. This one. I show you this one. 26.
Ya.
Felt.
I felt so tired that I went straight to bed.
Oke, good.
Itu
Sekarang
dua ini, Miss. Dua apa?
Itu.
Dua.
Kenapa? Karena ini 2 klausa.
Hmm.
Kenapa tahu? I felt so tired. Nah, ini satu klausa sendiri. Kenapa? Karena dia sudah ada subjek sama sudah ada predikat. Yang ini, I went straight to bed, kalau dipisah jadi satu kalimat sendiri, itu kan juga bisa. Dia bisa jadi satu kalimat sendiri karena dia punya subjek dan predikat. Yang nggak boleh adalah I felt so tired that went straight to bed. Nggak boleh. Karena subjeknya cuma satu, tapi predikatnya 2, itu nggak boleh. Tapi kalau konteksnya ini, itu boleh. Kenapa? Karena dia alasannya adalah karena dia satu kalimat sendiri-sendiri. Cuma digabung jadi satu. Gitu. Is that clear sebelum kita lanjut?
Oke.
Oke, aman. Number 8.
We grew.
Okay, good. We grew this tree.
From a seed.
Abis lihat sini.
Iya.
This one.
She lost her way home.
Lose-nya diganti jadi?
Lost.
No. Coba di sini. Ada nggak ya? Lose itu
lost.
ada. Oh, ada ini.
Lost.
Ya, lost.
Sorry.
Lost. Lose itu kan kehilangan.
Berarti ini
kalau
saya harus
tersesat itu
hafal ya, Miss?
Ya, betul. Harus hafal. Ya, itulah kuncinya. Harus hafal.
She lost her way.
Kalau lose itu kehilangan, kalau lost itu tersesat?
Hilang. Oh, tersesat. He took steal his umbrella.
No.
Steal.
Steal tuh harusnya ada di sini. Oh, nggak ada. Harusnya stole. S-T-O-L-E.
Oh, okay.
Stole. He thought I stole his
He
umbrella.
thought I stole his umbrella.
Nah, ini kenapa kok boleh 2 verb tuh? Karena alasannya? Kenapa boleh 2 verb tuh? Karena 2 subjek.
The end. Oh, he
Subjeknya ada
took
2.
I steal.
He thought I stole.
He took
Dia
I stole.
berpikir saya mencuri.
Oh,
Kan 2 subjek, ada 2 orang. Boleh. Kayak ini kan tadi kan juga gitu. I felt so tired that I went straight to bed. Boleh kalau kayak gitu. Tapi kalau dia bilang he thought stole his umbrella, no, itu salah, nggak boleh. Gitu. Oke, itu untuk exercise-nya. Nah, ini nanti kalau nggak cukup waktunya dijadiin homework. Sekarang kita coba untuk quiz-nya dulu untuk simple past tense. How to start this one? Wait for a moment. Could you join this Kahoot quiz by your phone?
Okay.
Okay. Nanti untuk pertanyaannya, the question will be on your screen and the answer will be on your phone. So you have to choose your answer first and then click on your phone like that.
Okay. Where's the link, Miss?
Okay.
Oh, game pin.
Ini. Ya, atau di scan pakai HP juga nggak apa-apa sih, bisa.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. Anyway, please pay attention to the time limitation. Kita di sini ada batas waktunya jadi ya. Jadi kalau misalkan 20 detik belum jawab itu langsung mark as incorrect.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Question number 1. My father blah 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 a new car last month.
Book.
Okay, good job. Both. Both. Because this is a regular or irregular verb?
Irregular.
Yeah, irregular. All right. Next one. We blah 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 a rainbow after the rain.
Saw.
Okay, good. Karena udah diulang berkali-kali ya ini ya.
Yeah, she saw.
Kalau, oh ya, BTW ada satu lagi. Kalau bilang yang sisau langsung, itu tuh terjemahnya beda lagi. Tahu yang itu nggak? Di taman yang gini terus gini-gini, jungkat-jungkit. Nah, itu namanya
iya, iya.
sisau.
Oh.
They blah 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 a cake for the party yesterday.
Make it.
Coba dilihat di
Oh,
barang-barang kan biasanya made in. Nah,
made in. Ya, oke.
ya gitu. Oke, jadi make itu menjadi made.
Made.
Dibuat di Indonesia, made in Indonesia.
Astaga.
It's okay, it's okay. This is your first time, it's okay. Fine. Regular or irregular?
Pond.
Yeah, good job, fun. Okay. She blah 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 a letter to her friend 2 days ago.
Wrote ya, Miss? Ah.
Kau tanya.
Oh.
Oke, betul,
Oh,
wrote.
benar.
Write, wrote, written.
Written.
Wrote, betul.
Not written.
No, written. Ini bacanya written, Kak.
Written. Written.
Kalau written nanti participle. Pokoknya ya, yang belakangnya ada an itu udah nggak usah dipedulikan, itu verb 3.
Oke.
Number 6, we blah 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 many photos on our holiday.
He took.
Okay, good job. Took. Number 7, he. Hey, this one is easy for you.
Astaga.
This one is
Drink.
easy for you.
Drunk.
Huh?
Eh.
Okay, remember the
Ah.
rule I-A-U. Drink, drink, drunk. I-A-U.
Drunk.
Sing,
Oh,
sang,
yeah.
sang. Ring, reng, rang. That's it. Yang ada kemarin saya bilang I-A-U, I-A-U. Kalau I bacanya I. Kalau ring, kalau I bacanya I. Kalau A bacanya E. Kalau U bacanya A itu. Yang ribet itu. Nah itu. Ini termasuk ke keluarga yang itu. Verb to-nya adalah drunk pakai A. Drink pakai A. Kalau yang ini drunk. Ini drink, ini drank, ini drunk.
Drunk. Oke. Drink.
Kalau drunk itu
Sing,
mabuk.
sang.
Dia mabuk segelas susu.
Oke.
Aneh juga. Ya gitu. Harusnya yang drink ya. It's okay. You're doing great job. The children blah 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 in the park yesterday afternoon.
Run.
Okay, ran. Betul. The
Ran.
children ran in the park yesterday afternoon. Next one, number 9. They.
Beat.
Okay, good. Kalau verb T-nya apa, Kak? Masih ingat nggak?
Beaten.
No, tetap beat. Di sini aja nggak ada
Beat.
pilihannya beat.
Enggak. PUBG.
Ya, verb T-nya tetap beat.
Oh, beat. Oke.
Kita lanjut ke yang terakhir. The bell. Tadi ini sudah saya sebut. Nggak boleh salah ya. Ya,
Yeah.
good job. Keluarga IAU.
IAU.
The bell rang just now. Okay, that's great. So you got 2 incorrect answer from 10 questions. That is really good. And for this quiz, it is ended. Now let's continue with the other exercise. Sebetulnya ini lebih senang kalau pas main bareng-bareng ya, Kak ya.
Iya. Miss, sorry.
Ya.
Saya tuh sering membuat laporan kayak pakai ede gitu ya. Kayak
Contoh kalimat.
contoh kalimatnya tuh the honeycomb has been repaired. That's correct or not?
Wah, ini bukan simple past tense lagi, Kak. Ini
bukan the honeycomb ya.
Honeycomb kan?
The honeycomb.
Honeycomb yang sarang lebah kan?
In the concrete surface.
Wah, I don't know what is that.
Okay.
Okay, let's say the honeycomb. This one, like tulisannya gini bukan?
Ya, the honeycomb has been repaired.
Has been repaired. Okay, ini bukan simple past tense. Bukan simple past tense. Ini present perfect tense. Apa itu present perfect? Sebentar, saya cek dapat nggak ya materinya. Nggak dapat. Apa mau belajar itu setelah ini? Sebenarnya abis ini
Sedikit
saya
aja lah.
kasih satu materi lagi kan. Nah, awalnya saya tuh mau kasih simple future biar belajarnya tuh masa sekarang, masa lalu, sama masa depan. Tapi kalau mau tanya ini juga nggak apa-apa sih. Present perfect itu bedanya apa sama simple past tense? Present perfect itu masa dulu sampai sekarang. Jadi, bedanya gini, kalau dia simple past tense, itu nanti jadinya the honeycomb is prepared. Honeycomb-nya sudah
Diperbaiki.
diperbaiki. Ah ya, betul. Nah, tapi kalau present perfect, itu ya kayak gini, ini present perfect-nya. Bedanya apa? Kalau simple past tense, sebuah kejadian yang selesai di masa lalu. Hanya terjadi di masa lalu. Kalau present perfect tense, itu sebuah kejadian yang berlangsung dari masa lalu sampai masa sekarang.
Hmm.
Jadi kayak sekarang kondisinya dia itu sudah diperbaiki.
Oh ya.
Contoh lain yang lebih biasanya apa ya? Oke. My phone. I lost my phone. Saya kehilangan ponsel. Tapi kalau I have lost my phone, ini sampai sekarang belum ketemu berarti. Kalau yang ini ada kemungkinan sudah ketemu. Atau kejadiannya sudah lama. Gitu. Itu bedanya. I lost my phone. Saya kehilangan di masa lalu. Kalau I have lost my phone, sekarang saya kehilangan dan saya lagi nyari. Itu I have lost my phone. Jadi kalau dia bilang the honeycomb has been repaired, dia bilang saya lapor sekarang itu sudah diperbaiki gitu konteksnya. Is that clear for you?
Oke, it's clear for me. Thank you, Miss.
Oke. Semoga bisa dimengerti ya. Kalau sebenarnya ini sangat kurang sih untuk sekilas doang, tapi ya nggak apa-apa deh. Ini nominal sentence. Ada been. Nanti
Tapi
kalau
itu
yang
kalimat yang benar ya?
betul,
The
betul,
honeycomb
betul,
has been repaired. Oh, oke.
betul. Itu present perfect tense tapi
Oke.
kalau mau yang apa namanya? I have kok saya nge-lag. I have repaired the honeycomb. Ini yang verbal sentence.
Oh, oke.
Nominal sentence versi passive voice. Kenapa ini disebut passive voice? Karena
Nggak ada subjek.
ya betul. Objeknya di depan. Honeycomb-nya sudah diperbaiki. Saya memperbaiki honeycomb. Gitu.
I have repaired the honeycomb. Oh,
Saya sudah menyelesaikan. Ini dua ini sama artinya.
sama ya?
Dua-duanya present perfect tense. Oke, begitu. Untuk yang selanjutnya tetap ke simple future aja ya, Kak ya?
Ini nggak apa-apa.
Oke.
Ikutin ini aja. Cuma nanti mungkin kalau misalnya saya ada pertanyaan kayak gini,
Oh
nanti saya
ya,
langsung
aman-aman. Boleh, boleh.
tambah saja. Oke.
Oke, itu untuk yang present perfect. Sekarang kita lanjut ke yang ini, exercise. Saya jelaskan sedikit untuk homework-nya. So, this is your homework. You have to translate the sentences into English. And all of the sentences is about simple past tense. So, you should refer to the formula here. Semua kalimatnya dalam bentuk simple past tense.
Past
Jadi,
tense, oke.
tinggal contek untuk formula rumus formula sama rumus bedanya apa? Rumus kalimat yang ada di bagian atasnya. Gitu. Kita coba ya beberapa. Misalkan ya coba 1 atau 2 lah boleh. Ibuku memasak ayam goreng untuk makan malam minggu lalu. How do you say that in English?
My
Is this
mom,
verbal or nominal?
verbal.
Verbal. Good.
Because doing something ya, Miss.
Yeah, because doing something. So, what is the translation?
My mom cooked a fried chicken for makan malam tuh dinner ya?
Ya, betul, dinner.
For dinner last week.
Okay, good job. My mom cooked
Ah,
fried chicken for dinner
cooked
last week.
fried
Okay.
chicken. Oke.
Itu loh yang apa, winner chicken dinner. PUBG. Kalau
Suka
tahu.
main game juga ya?
Iya, iya. Terus ada satu slang lagi, Kak, cook. Mumpung ingat nih ya, cook
Oh
itu
ya,
kan
memasak.
memasak. Nah, tapi kalau slangnya tahu nggak artinya apa?
Ya sering lah lihat di ini kan, di apa?
Ya, bro, you cook. Kamu kacau. Wah, kamu sudah nggak ketolong, udah kacau gitu. Okay, number 2.
I try to call you yesterday.
Ide-nya taruh yang depan aja, Kak. Verb yang pertama muncul.
Ah, I tried to call you yesterday, but
Tidak
tidak
seorang
seorang
pun
pun.
itu no one.
No one.
No
No
one.
one, no one respond
Ya, boleh respon. Did.
the call. Responded the call.
Atau biasanya yang lebih natural itu answered the call.
Answered the call.
Ya, gitu. Di sini ada dua kan? Dua
kejadian.
dua verb tuh, tapi ada ini, ada pronounnya ada dua. Ada subjek ini I, ada subjek no one. No one itu subjek apa? No one itu termasuk ke indefinite pronoun. Nanti pernah dengar yang itu, Kak? Anyone, somebody, someone. Itu juga termasuk kata ganti dan dia bisa jadi subjek.
Oke.
Okay, last one, number 3. Sisanya nanti buat PR. Number 3.
Jokowi Jokowi won
Memilih.
Presiden vote.
The presidential election.
Oh.
President vote. Okay, that's fine. Basic grammar, that's fine. The presidential
The
election.
presidential election.
Beberapa apa? A few. A few itu beberapa arti.
Oke.
Tahun?
A few
Ya, betul. A few years
ago.
Good. Jokowi won the presidential election a few years ago. All right, and please do the rest of it, number 4 until number 12, and then we will discuss it on the next meeting.
Okay.
Is there anything that you want to ask about this exercise, your homework, or anything about simple past tense?
Sorry. Untuk PR ini sebenarnya kan saya ngerjain tuh sepemikiran saya ya.
Iya.
Paling kata baik katanya tuh saya kalau misalnya nggak tahu saya baru searching. Nah saya nggak langsung searching pun enggak Miss. Jadi kalau misalkan kata-kata saya salah tuh banyak kesalahan itu pemikiran saya sendiri.
Iya, gak
Sorry.
apa-apa. Ini belajar. This is learning process. I like that. Actually, I like that if my student made mistakes because later you will not make the same mistakes anymore. Kalau kita belajar terus salah itu gampang diingat. Gitu. Gak apa-apa, aman aja.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you for your honest about your homework. I really like it. Please, if you have any difficulties during your homework, if you have any difficulties with your homework, please tell me anytime. I will help you. Thank you so much, Kak Rega, for coming today, and see you next time.
See you, Miss.
See you.